Hi and welcome back to the channel. Sorry again for the delay, but yeah, I've been trying to get my head around things and it's not so easy at the moment. Anyway, so I went to see my oncologist a week ago and I have just started my cycle number 2 of Capecitabine Xeloda. Um, So far, so good. Slightly sore feet, slightly stiff in the finger joints, but apart from that, everything else, touch wood, seems to be going pretty okay. Um, Now, the oncologists themselves were, she was a little bit unsure as to whether or not to keep me on the oral chemotherapy because she said that my recovery was a little slower than she would have liked. Take into consideration, I had 9 days of severe diarrhea and dehydration, and to add insult to injury, even a kidney stone that I needed to pass. Naturally, I didn't recover as quickly as she wanted. Anyway, so I did get her to give me another shot at the oral chemo meds, and we'll have to see. But she is talking about changing my regime to the IV chemo drip, as she thinks this will be better for me. The side effects are more and stronger and will last longer, and she thinks that's going to be better for a speedier recovery. Hmm. Uh, I've got to go with what they say. If they tell me I've got to, then I've got to. It wouldn't be my idea of fun, shall we say, having looked into the side effects of the IV chemotherapy alternative. And yeah, but the only good thing is the hand-foot syndrome would be pretty much gone. But diarrhea could get worse. I don't want that again. Thank you very much indeed. Um, but we'll have to see how things progress. Um, Now, she did say that cycle 2 and cycle 3, if I stay on capecitabine, will have worse side effects than in the first cycle. My fingers are crossed that that's not the case, and certainly other people that I am talking to that have been on it didn't find that for themselves, with the exception of fatigue, which seems to get worse as the time goes on. Naturally, uh, necessarily a great thing. Anyway, so started my second cycle on the 3rd of December, which should, if it hadn't have been for delays and the infection, should have been the end of my second cycle. So I'm already 3 weeks behind. Now, I've got to say that the oncologist has reduced my capecitabine from 500 milligrams in the morning and 4 in the evening to 3 in the morning and 4 in the evening. I did ask if this would mean I might have to do another 1 or 2 cycles, but she says no need for that at all. Naturally, I'm a bit disappointed at the thought of going on to the IV chemo. A bit frustrated, a bit worried about it, because although it can be every 2 to 3 weeks, I feel that for one of those weeks, I'm pretty much going to be out of the game, laid low with the side effects, which is not something I want to have to deal with. I know it would mean that the chemotherapy would be over about a month earlier. I quite happily carry on the way I'm going. I feel that I'm doing okay. Can get a bit grumpy and tired, but in general, I'm doing all right, I guess. So yeah, it's a bit self-centered of me to want to stay on the oral chemo, but I know from a personal perspective that whenever I'm sick, even cold, um, anything like that, I'm not a good person to be around. I get quite grumpy and snarky and everything else. So you know, I get the feeling if they put me on an IV drip, I'm going to make the Grinch look like a nice little stroll in the park on a summer Sunday afternoon. Yeah, I can be that bad. Anyway, so I will find out on the 17th of December, the next time I see my oncologist, as to what the latest state of play will be. The only issue will be that during the following cycle, it will be my birthday and Christmas Day. So, yeah, sort of not looking forward to that, but there we go. As for the videos, I think basically as I'm dropping behind in what my original idea was going to be, I'm just going to have to do one every 2-3 weeks, and just give you a general overview, and that's going to have to fill the place of the two that I was going to be doing. Anyway, hopefully this has given you a bit more of an idea. I'm doing okay. I'm feeling okay within myself, and again, touch wood, the side effects seem to be pretty much okay. So until the next one, take care of yourself. Bye for now.